Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I thank you for coming back to this channel today. We want to welcome you back to the Jerome Strickland channel. I know that you are back because you like truth. You like esoteric, spiritual knowledge and wisdom. It's something about truth that draws you. It's something about righteousness and truth and good and love and finding out what it's all about that draws you. Well, we're going to get on into the lesson today. Again, I thank you for coming back. I welcome you back to the Jerome Strickland channel. Let's get into the lesson today. We're talking about your outlook is a reflection of your inlook. And your inlook is a reflection of your outlook. We're going to talk about how you look at things today. How do you look at things today? How do you perceive things? Your inner perception and your outer perception. You know, they say that you create your own reality. They say that your reality is a reflection of your perception. So we're going to teach you how to perceive the right way. We want you to perceive things the right way. If you get your perception right, if you get your inner perception right, and your outer perception right, guess what? It can change your life. It's all about your perception, what you perceive. So we must first study the inward man. We must first study that man that is within. How do you perceive yourself? And this all begins with the question: do you love yourself? Do you love yourself? Your perception of yourself begins with the perception, on changing the perception of your reality. If you can change the perception of yourself, if you can change the perception of who you are. Now I know all your life people been telling you, they've been shaping you, and you have based your life on their perception of you. But I say today, stop thinking about other people's perception of you and develop your own perception of you. And that begins by loving yourself. That begins by understanding yourself. You must love yourself. You must love who you are on the inward man. It begins by loving yourself. Get rid of the shame and the guilt. Get rid of the feelings of not being good enough. Get rid of the feelings of not being smart enough. Get rid of the feelings of not being right enough. Get rid of those feelings of not measuring up. You see, the world has projected its image onto you of what they think you should be. It has projected its image onto you on the kind of person you should be. But I say here today, be yourself. Perceive yourself as smart. Perceive yourself as good. Perceive yourself as righteousness. Perceive yourself in a good light. If you start perceiving yourself the right way, you will shape a great reality for yourself. Most people's reality is shaped by the perception of themselves. They have a negative perception of themselves. They have a down perception of themselves. And it started as a child. People told you things. People tried to make you look stupid. People tried to make you feel like you're not good enough. People try to make you feel like you're some kind of sinner that doesn't measure up. And it almost is as if the word is trying to make you hate yourself. It's trying to make you be down on yourself. But I say here today, you need to change that. Your perception of yourself is you need to, first of all, love yourself. I said you need to love yourself. You need to think well of yourself. You need to perceive yourself in a good way. You need to perceive yourself as smart. You are smart in your own way. You are unique in your own way. You are righteous in your own way. Perceive yourself. Our inward perception is how you change your reality for the better. Perceive yourself in a good light. And don't be so focused on the negativity in this world. And I don't mean don't work on yourself and don't try to better yourself and improve yourself. Find those areas of your life where you need to improve. You're not bad in those areas. Don't say I'm bad in this area. Don't say I'm not right in this area. Just say this is an area where I need to improve. Pinpoint the areas where you need to improve and work on those, whether it be a behavioral issue, whether it be a self-esteem issue, whether it be anxiety, whether it be feeling inadequate. You see how the world has projected all these negative images of yourself onto you? But I say change the negative images. I say change the perception, the negative perception of yourself. You can do it. Because you are a light being. And you are connected to Source. You are a part of God. You are in a relationship with the Source God. You are the drop of the ocean. You are part of God. You walk with God. You talk with God. I'm not talking about a religious God. I'm talking about the true Source God. The God within and the God without. The macrocosm and the microcosm of the all. Perceive yourself as that. If you start looking at yourself in a positive light, you'll be surprised how your reality will change. You know, that's all it really takes. Perceiving yourself, thinking well of yourself, and watch your reality change. Start by, when you meditate, think well thoughts, think good thoughts of yourself. Imagine and visualize yourself being the kind of person that you want to be. Imagine yourself and visualize yourself having the things that you want to have. It's not that hard. Imagination and visualization is the key. When you think well of yourself, see that in your mind. When you think well of yourself, visualize yourself being that. Visualization and imagination is the key to changing your reality. And don't forget to interject emotion. Feel good about the images, the good images in your head. Feel good about the visualization that you're having. Let it make you feel good. And watch. Woo! Watch your reality change. Visualization, imagination, along with positive emotion. You can change your life for the better. Don't worry about the work circumstances. I hope my spirit guides don't mind me sharing this with you. But I was in meditation today, and they began to speak to me. They began to tell me to stop worrying. They say just stop worrying. Just stop worrying. Just stop worrying about the things that you're worried about. See, most of us are worried about our circumstance. Most of us are worried about how we're going to manage. Most of us are worried about how we're going to survive. We worry about, and we have anxiety about negativity in our life. But I'm going to tell you how to change that. Just imagine and visualize and emotionalize your situation. And here's the last key. And it's one of the most important keys of all. Once you visualize, once you imagine, once you emotionalize, go out and make it happen. Go out and put it into action. And watch the ideas come. Watch the opportunities come. Watch the doors open. Because you are interjecting positive energy into the atmosphere. And once you interject this positive energy, see, all these years, you've been interjecting negative energy into the atmosphere, and it's been reflecting back onto you. The negative energy that you've been projecting has been reflected back onto you. The worry, the self-doubt, the self-anger, the self-hatred, the anxiety, the unforgiveness and resentment. All of these things you have been unconsciously projecting out into the atmosphere. Hello. And because you have been projecting it out into the atmosphere, it has reflected back onto you. So I say change that. Change that perception. Change that perception. Start injecting positive and good things into the atmosphere. Start injecting love into the atmosphere. Start injecting what's the word I'm looking for? Start injecting promise into the atmosphere, hope into the atmosphere. Walk around and just be happy. Why? Be happy about the things to come. Be happy about the good things and the positive things and the right things to come. And then go out and make it happen. You know, sit down and write down ideas. And don't worry about the doors being slammed in your face. Don't worry about all the no's. Don't worry about them turning down your credit and all this other stuff. Keep a positive attitude and love yourself. And imagine, as you doing this, as you making it happen, imagine. As you making it happen, visualize. And as you making it happen, emotionalize. Positivity. And you will see over time things begin to change for the better in your life. I'm not going to hold y'all too long today. I just want to stop by and give you some good words. Not just the words of encouragement, but real words, real esoteric spiritual principles and laws to help build your life. You don't have to let this world tear you down. You don't have to let this world project its negative images of you onto you. You can change your reality. Don't allow this world to bring you down. Don't allow this world to tear you down and make you sit in the corner with your head in your knees, wondering why and how. No. Get up. Go and imagine yourself doing what's right, doing what's good, doing what's positive, doing what you was called to do, what you was made to do. Visualize yourself doing what you was called to do, what you was made to do. Visualize it. And then feel the emotions of that. And then last but not least, go make it happen. Just go make it happen. Watch the ideas and the opportunities come to you. If you visualize, emotionalize, and imagine, and go out and attempt to make it happen, the opportunities and the doors will fly open for you, because God rewards love. He doesn't reward effort. He doesn't reward all of this crying and all of this. I mean, he doesn't reward effort, just effort alone. You've got to vibrate in the right frequency, and then your efforts will be rewarded. But it all has to be done with a motivation of love. He rewards the love in your heart, the love for yourself, the positive emotions, the positive images that you have placed on yourself and your family. You want to make a difference in this world? Start within and then bloom without. That's how you make it happen. You see, this just doesn't happen per chance or by mishap or by some sort of, mystical, roll of the dice. Here's another key. You must be diligent and you must persevere. Everybody goes through downtime. Everybody goes through hard times. It's only the ones that are diligent and the ones that persevere. And they keep positive images and positive visualization. And they emotionalize with what they want to be and what they want to have and what they want to do and what they was called to do and what they're happy with. And no matter how many setbacks, they stay on course. No matter how many setbacks they go through, they just stay on course because they are diligent and they persevere. So I say today, visualize, love yourself, visualize good things in your life, love yourself. Imagine yourself being that person that you want to be. Go out and make it happen. But don't give up. When you get doors slammed in your face and they turning down your credit and trying to make you look stupid. Don't give up. Be diligent and persevere through every hard situation in your life. You see, time is a gift. You've been given a gift called time. And you must look at life and everything you have, all the good times and all the right times, as gifts that have been given to you. And if you look at every good moment in your life as a gift, it will raise your frequency and your resonation. And you will get more of those types of gifts. God will bring more of those types of gifts into your life. Look at every moment, every good moment, every moment you spend with a loved one. Every moment you feel good. Look at it as a gift from God. Every moment is a gift. Even if you're not doing anything and you just feel good, think of it as a gift. God's love is a gift. The love that you have in you, the light that you have in you, is a gift. And you can't let anyone take that gift away from you. So I say persevere. And I say be diligent. Don't quit and love yourself. I'm going to make 1 or 2 more points. Then I'm going to let y'all have y'all's day back. You see, faith is a real spiritual principle. You see, basically what I said in a nutshell is have faith. I know you hear that in the religious communities and all this other stuff, but it's really a spiritual universal law. The faith is what keeps you going. The faith is what keeps you from giving up. If you have faith, what exactly is faith? Well, what I believe is faith is all the things that I just said. Faith is visualizing yourself doing and being what you want to do and be. Faith is emotionalizing with it, doing and being what you want to emotionalize with. Faith is imagining all the great things that are coming your way and being thankful for those things. Faith is being diligent. Faith is persevering. Faith is going out and making it happen. All of those things are aspects of faith. So I guess what I'm saying here today is just have faith. Just have faith. Keep going and don't quit. Don't quit till you get to the end. Till you just can't go no more. Till you get to the end. Don't quit till you get to the end. You must believe. As you believe, you must believe you can. People that achieve great things simply believe they can do it. And they don't let anybody tell them different. They don't let anybody make them feel inadequate. They don't let anybody make them feel stupid. They don't let anybody make them feel like they don't measure up. They just believe. Just believe, no matter how hard it looks, no matter how impossible it looks. Have faith and believe. Imagine it, emotionalize with it, visualize it, make it happen. Be determined. Be diligent. And persevere through every obstacle and every wall that tries to throw itself, and every stumbling block that tries to throw itself in your way. Just press on through all of that till you get to the end. And don't quit till you get to the end. And I'm going to make one more point. Then I'm going to let y'all have your day back. Remember, life is a gift, but it's also a learning experience. You must learn from everything. Every situation, good and bad, right and wrong. Just learn. Look at life as a gift and a learning experience. It is a gift and a learning experience. Life is a ride that you take, and you must enjoy the ride. You see, the ride is part of the experience. The ride to the destination is part of the experience. Whenever I go somewhere with my children, a lot of times I enjoy the ride more than the destination. Spending that time with my children, talking and laughing and having a good time in the vehicle. It's the ride. It's the ride of life. It's the ride. Enjoy the ride. You must enjoy the ride. Don't go around feeling depressed and down on yourself and hating yourself and feeling like you don't measure up and you're inadequate and you're some sinner that you're this downtrodden, down sinner that God is mad at and angry at and all this other stuff. All this stuff that's been pumped into you all your life. No. I say love yourself. I say think well of yourself. Connect to Source. And be in a relationship with Source, the Source God. Well, that's my video for today. Just wanted to give you some more esoteric wisdom, some more knowledge to help your life. I thank y'all for coming to Jerome Strickland channel. And I ask you today, if you like this video, don't hesitate to hit that like button. If you like this video and all my other videos, don't hesitate to subscribe. And if you really want to know when my videos are being posted, hit the notification bell. I'm just trying to give back. I'm not trying to get famous. So that's what I want to tell y'all today. I'm just trying to get back. So I want to thank y'all. I want to thank y'all for visiting my channel today. God bless.